Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. My name is Mary Paula, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this cute strawberry stitch. So I'll be working with two different colors for this project, green and red, and I'm also going to be using a size 4.0mm crochet hook, and I'll be working with 2 strands of this yarn. To begin, I'm going to make a slip knot just like this. Then I'm going to make 20 chains or any multiples of 4. So because this stitch works with multiples of 4, if you want your project to be longer, you just need to add more chains in multiples of 4 to these 20 chains. Okay, so when I have my 20 chains, I am going to skip the very first chain, and into the second chain from the hook I'm going to make a single crochet stitch, and then I'm going to continue making 1 single crochet stitch in each chain across until I get to the end of the chains. So continue placing your single crochet stitch until you get to this point. So I'm done with my row 1, and for row 2 I'm going to chain 1 and turn the project. And now I'm going to make a single crochet stitch into the first 3 stitches. So the first single crochet stitch, and into the next stitch another single crochet stitch, and into the third stitch another single crochet stitch. And in the next stitch, we're going to start forming the strawberry pattern. And to do this, we're going to make 5 double crochet stitches into this next stitch. So that's the first double crochet stitch, the second one into the same stitch, the third double crochet stitch, the fourth one now, and then the 5th and last one into the same stitch. So now we have 5 double crochet stitches into that space. And next, we're going to make 1 single crochet stitch into the next 3 stitches, and into the next stitch 5 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. So it's these 5 double crochet stitches that will create the strawberry stitch, which will pop out on the other side. So you're going to see as we are working on it. And after this, we're going to make 1 single crochet stitch into the next 3 stitches again, and this is the pattern that we're going to follow for the row 2. To the next stitch, 5 double crochet stitches into the same stitch, and into the next 3, 1 single crochet stitch. So the next 3 stitches get 1 single crochet stitch each, and then the following stitch gets 5 double crochet stitches, and then you find that you're going to end with 3 stitches left. You're going to have 3 stitches left. So after you finish this 5 double crochet stitch into one space, you're going to just make 1 single crochet stitch into the remaining 3 stitches. And that's row 2. This is what it's looking like. We're done for the row 2. So we're starting row 3 now, and since I need to change colors, I'm going to cut the red yarn. Make sure to cut your yarn tail long. Don't cut it too short like I did mine. So I'm going to grab my new yarn, the green one, and make a slip knot. Then I'm going to insert my crochet hook into the sides of this last single crochet stitch. So into this loop here and into the loop down. I'm just going to insert my hook like this. Then I'm going to grab my slip knot and insert it into the hook, then pull it through the both loops just like that. Then I'm going to chain 1 and turn the project. And I'm just going to drag out that red yarn tail from behind just like that. So you see, I've changed the color, and I find it easier changing colors this way. So for this row 3, I'm going to make a single crochet stitch into the first 3 stitches. So into the next stitch, a single crochet stitch, and into the third stitch, a single crochet stitch. Okay, and after that we'll make 5 single crochet stitches together on top of these 5 double crochet stitches to form the stem of the berries. So insert your hook into the first stitch and grab a loop from behind, and into the next one insert, grab a loop from behind, into the next one insert, grab a loop from behind. Now you have 4. Into the next, insert, grab a loop from behind, and into the last double crochet stitch there, insert your hook and grab a loop from behind. Now you'd have 6 loops on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you're going to yarn over and pull through all the 6 loops you have on the hook, and you're just going to chain 1 now. Then go immediately into that same last stitch and make a slip stitch. Just like that. And now you see you have where you have the 3 single crochet stitches. Make 1 single crochet stitch into each of the 3 single crochet stitches there, and then you get to the point where you did the 5 double crochet stitches. We're going to make 5 single crochet stitches together again. Insert your hook into all of the 5 single crochets, into the 5 double crochet stitches, and grab a loop from behind. So now you'd have 6 loops. Yarn over and pull through all the 6 loops, chain 1, and immediately do a slip stitch into the last stitch there, to the last double crochet stitch. Okay, so this is what the berry is looking like. And then you've come to the point where you have 3 single crochet stitches, and each of these 3 single crochet stitch gets 1 single crochet stitch each. Then you've come to the point where you have 5 double crochet stitches. We're going to make the stem again, and when you get to the end, you'll find that you have 3 single crochet stitches left, and you're just going to make a single crochet stitch into each of that 3 single crochet stitches. And I'm going to cut my yarn because I need to change colors here now, and I'm changing colors just the way I did before. So insert your hook into the last single crochet stitches, both loops like that. Insert your new yarn into the hook and pull through the loops of the single crochet stitch, chain 1, and turn the project. Then behind, you're just going to drag the green yarn tail just like this to secure. So you can change your colors whichever way you prefer. I just find this is easier for me. So for the row 4, I'm going to make a single crochet stitch into the first stitch. Then I'll immediately proceed to make 5 double crochet stitches into the next stitch to form a berry. So this will offset the berries, so they are positioned in between the berries from the previous row. Okay, so 5 double crochet stitches into the next stitch. That's the first one, the second one, the third double crochet stitch, the fourth double crochet stitch, and the 5th double crochet stitch. And now I'm going to make a single crochet stitch into the next stitch, and I'm going to make another single crochet stitch into the top of the stem. So there's this big looking stitch they were not working there, so into the top of the stem, this point here, I'm going to make a single crochet stitch, and you notice another big looking chain by this other side. We're not going to work into that part. And you notice we've gotten to the point where we have 3 single crochet stitches from the previous row. Now insert your hook into the next stitch and make a single crochet stitch. And now you've seen we've made 1, 2, 3 single crochet stitches after the 5 double crochet stitches that were made. And into the next stitch, we're going to make 5 double crochet stitches into the same space. After that, in the next stitch, make a single crochet stitch and move to the top of the stem, so that point there, and make a single crochet stitch. So into that point, make a single crochet stitch. Ignore this other big looking stitch and just go into the next stitch and make a single crochet stitch. And after that, into the next stitch, make 5 double crochet stitches. And into the next one, a single crochet stitch to the top of the stem. Into the top of the stem, a single crochet stitch, Remember, we're not working into the big looking part there. So into the top of the stem, a single crochet stitch, and into the next stitch, we're not working here, so into the next stitch now, into this stitch, make another single crochet stitch, and into the next stitch, make 5 double crochet stitches. And into the next one, a single crochet stitch, the top of the stem, a single crochet stitch, and then a single crochet stitch into this other stitch, and into the next one, 5 double crochet stitch, and we're going to end this row with 1 single crochet stitch. So we have 1 stitch left, and into that stitch we're going to make a single crochet stitch. Okay, then cut, because we're going to change colors now for the stem. So like I've always changed colors, I'm just going to insert my hook into the side of the last single crochet stitch, into the loop on the both sides, grab my green yarn, insert it into the hook and pull through. Then I'm going to chain 1, turn the project and drag out the red yarn tail. Okay, so for this row now, I am going to insert my hook into the first stitch and make a single crochet stitch, and into those 5 double crochet stitches I'm going to make my stem again. So I'm going to make 5 single crochet stitches together. So just insert the hook and drag out a loop from behind until I have 6 loops on the hook. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through, then chain 1. Then into that last stitch I'm going to make a slip stitch. So now I have 3 single crochet stitches, and I'm going to make 1 single crochet stitch into each of the 3 single crochet stitch. And to this point where we have the strawberry stitch, I'm going to make 5 single crochet stitches together. Drag a loop and pull through, chain 1, and make a slip stitch into the last stitch. Then each of the next 3 stitches gets a single crochet stitch. And to the top of the berry, so we're going to make the stem again, which is 5 single crochet stitches together. Chain 1, slip stitch into the very last stitch there again, and into the next 3 stitches make a single crochet stitch. And when you get to the point where we have the 5 double crochet stitches, we're going to make 5 single crochet stitches together, and we're going to end this row with a single crochet stitch, then cut. So we're cutting because we need to change colors, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to show you one more time how to do the next row. So I'm changing colors just as before, and now I'm going to chain 1, turn the project, and I'm going to make a single crochet stitch into the very first stitch. Then to the top of the stem there, I'm going to make another single crochet stitch. Remember, we're not working into the sides. To the top of the stem, make a single crochet stitch, and we're not working into that part. So into the next stitch right here, I'm going to make a single crochet stitch. So we'll have 3 single crochet stitches from the beginning, and into the next stitch I'm going to make 5 double crochet stitches. And after that, into the next stitch, a single crochet stitch, to the top of the stem, a single crochet stitch, and into the next stitch here, a single crochet stitch, then 5 double crochet stitches in one space. And you're just going to continue like this until you get to the end of the row, and basically just repeat this until you get to the length that you want. So you're just going to repeat this pattern. And for this row, you're going to finish having 1 single crochet stitch in each of the last 3 single crochet stitches. Okay, then to change colors, you're going to just cut or change colors whichever way you prefer. This is how I'm doing mine, and I'm just going to drag into the loops, chain 1. So this is the point where we do the stem again. So into the first 3 stitches, I'm going to make a single crochet stitch. So the first 3 stitches gets 1 single crochet stitch, the last one. And into the 5 double crochet stitches, I'm going to make a stem, which is 5 single crochet stitches together. So you're just going to pull up a loop, so you have 6 loops on the hook. Then you're going to chain 1 and immediately do a slip stitch into the last stitch. When you get to the point where you have the 3 single crochet stitches again, you're just going to make a single crochet stitch and continue that way until you get to the end of the row. And to end, I'm just going to chain 1 and cut the yarn, and this is what it looks like. To make it bigger, you just have to repeat the pattern for as many rows as you want. I think this is going to be great for a bedside foot mat or a purse, and I hope you like this video and you're able to follow the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye.